On today's episode, we talk about blowjob queens, packaging design, and the glamorous city of Hoboken, New Jersey. Enjoy. Hi, I'm Nancy. I'm Heather, and on today's episode, TipsyTalkTV, we are talking about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Today's episode is brought to you by Burgold Boyanair. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That.
Mother go through when I was young makes me that more animate.
Animate. Just makes me animate. Is that a disease of animation? It's into Twitter wars. I thought it was supposed to be fun and it's supposed to be advertising.
It's supposed to be attention whory.
Oh, okay.
There's no such thing as an adult attention whore? I have to give this up at some point. Joe's trying to explain to her the Napoleon complex. I'm really surprised Joe knows A, who Napoleon is, and B, that he even, what nation he was from. So props to you, Joe. I'll drink to that.
History of French leaders. Wow, who knew, Joe?
Oh, and he also thinks the other joke gets ass fucked by his wife. So I guess
there we go. Bringing it down a notch right there. Just he was really elevating it with the whole Napoleon. You know, he's using bigger than four-letter words.
He's a dynamic man. He can seamlessly change the conversation from history to ass fucking. Threading is torture. I used to do it at a kiosk at the mall.
Teresa calls Caroline in this scene.
What a coincidence. Mercury must be in retrograde.
And then Jacqueline raises her threaded eyebrow.
This is all leading up to they're going on some holistic retreat. Like they just do a bunch of outdoor activities and trust exercises. So it's like summer camp for assholes.
Get any more involved than I already did.
No, so
yeah, right, Caroline. You want to be right in the middle of it. Don't even lie to us.
Caroline's gonna step off or step out or step in something, or you know, she's busy pissing in her kids' cornflakes.
How glamorous having a pétitière in Hoboken, New Jersey. That is when you know you've made it.
You're fighting about boxes.
They're fighting about boxed cannolis.
I would love to have the Apple packaging budget, but it's not really realistic. I'm just gonna eat the cannoli. That I don't want to pay Apple prices for my cannolis to be delivered to my house. I'm just gonna shit them out. I mean, and yes, Kathy, that does turn into gasoline later.
Or you can just go to like Costco and say, hey Costco, do you have any boxes you're about to throw away? I want them.
I can throw some cannoli in them with some bubble wrap, with some packing peanuts.
Yeah, or just wadded up newspaper.
There are no animals everywhere, and it's sanity.
People only like being in Hoboken, so you can be close to the kids. Seriously, Caroline, you need to get a hobby. You want to get into a knitting circle, something like that, where you can stab somebody in the eye weekly, because seriously, that would be less painful than your anxiety about not having your kids at home. Okay, so their idea of having children is keeping it alive in the first 10 years, and in the last
which is
10 to 20 is keeping it from being a whore. And fat girls are blowjob girls. I don't really...
That's a total stereotype. It's like pretty well known.
I think that's, just save that for the locker room. That was kind of rude, especially since his sister was a fat girl last season. Rosie says to Joe, you have to start a healing conversation by starting out saying something positive first. Keep that in mind when we get to the scene where she meets with Teresa on her healing mission. Melissa's worried about putting shit in a book. Are you
talking about it
on national television?
Maybe she doesn't think TV is forever, but like if it's down like in a hard copy written word book. God damn, Melissa, your dad isn't the first dad to ever cheat and or die. So
what the hell?
What makes you unique?
Nothing.
Like you went straight to the pole, you did what you were supposed to do when you have a cheating dead dad, so you're not remarkable.
That story is crucial.
I love that Rich is like bitching that his shirts aren't in order and the closet looks fucking perfect.
Is that what happened?
It looks freaking perfect. I don't understand what the hell he's bitching about.
At high school parties.
Here we go. Fuck is the third word out of her mouth.
Well, that's us too. We swear all the time.
She said she was going to start with a positive.
Maybe
the F word is not positive. Well, I love these people's faces where they're just kind of staring into the camera and they're just like, holy shit, this is a normal New Jersey night.
Well,
yeah.
And my sister!
Ordering RHONJ. I mean, like 5 seconds into this, she starts yelling, "My sister!
Teresa doesn't have a sister.
And then all of a sudden, there is calm.
All of
Rosie,
a
come.
sudden, all right, Teresa.
It's like CIO training for your baby. I just hit the table enough. My hand is so broken that.
Did she really fuck up her hand?
Yeah, look, she's looking at her hand. Oh shit! I fucking broke my hand banging it on the table. In the abridged version, everybody hates everybody. It's just done.